It just found it. I don't understand. It just found it. It just found it. Like, I'm having so much troubles with this Bluetooth situation. Okay. So let's see if it works. Highly doubt it. No. But I got some killer links. I have like a new little trick. Why isn't it finding it? Like the blue light is lit up on the board. Well, we'll worry about that later. Let's just get back to the items that you're going to need for this, and we're going to watch a demo, and then I'm going to replicate the demo in my style. Okay, you're going to need Odin. Now this is for installing Android 9 Pie on a Samsung S7 Galaxy, which only comes up to Nougat. Next, you're going to need keys, because I'm telling you, those fucking Samsung drivers do not work. A lot of problems with Samsung USB drivers. Then the Lineage OS. .16.0. And you're going to need OpenGApps. Then you're going to need then, last but not least, and I didn't do this in the exact correct order, but It's all there. And they're all to the left, as you can see, and I put it on a separate folder in the desktop. I already have Odin installed, so I don't need to install that. But anyways, let's just watch his version, and then we'll do it ourselves.
Is on the stock. I did not have any issues with it whatsoever. I made the video showing you all the ROM. If you didn't see the video, I'll link it in the description down below. Be sure to go check it out. If you like what you see and you want to install it onto your Samsung Galaxy S7, then come back to this video and follow this video to install it. So at the moment, my S7 is on the stock official 8.0 firmware. Let me just show you all really quick. Go into status and device status official, as you can see there. There's no Magisk application on there. Let's open up root checker, verify root. Sorry, root access is not properly installed on this device. So if this device is not rooted, it's running the stock 8.0 firmware. Android version 8.0. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to root the device and how to install 9.0. It's going to be quite a lengthy video because I'm not going to skip through. I'm going to show you everything from beginning to end. So if you choose to follow this video, make sure you do not skip through anything. Don't skip through and miss vital parts of the video and then tell me later in the comment section that it didn't work because you skipped through. Make sure you watch everything and just do as I do. This works for the G930F model. I'm not sure if it works for the G935F, which is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. I'm not sure if it works for that model, but I know it works for this model, the G930F. If you want to go ahead and try it on your G935F model, feel free to do so. Also, if anything goes wrong whilst you're doing this, don't blame me. This is just a quick disclaimer. You do this off of your own free will. I've not held you down. I've not put a gun to your head. I've not forced you to do this. You do this off of your own free will. So if anything goes wrong, it's on you. So anyway, what you need to do first of all is you need to head on over to this page on XDA. I'll leave a link to this page in the description down below. I just want to give a quick shout out to the developer Ivan Meller. He's the guy who managed to provide us with this amazing ROM, this 9.0 ROM. So all credits to him for doing so. Okay, so once you go to this page, you're gonna see a list of everything that's working. As you can see there, the Wi-Fi, sound, Mali drivers, USB tethering, video playback, fingerprint sensor, RIL mobile data, calls, SMS and stuff, sensors, buttons and their backlight, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, hotspot, MTP, 2D and 3D GPU acceleration, hardware encoding, decoding, charging and device powered off, GPS stuff he didn't test.
I'm
Partially
running
working camera and
the
camcorder. I'm
LineOS,
not sure why he's put
this
partially
exact
working on it
version
because when I
on
installed it
VirtualBox.
and when I did the video this
It's
morning, I
not the
showed you guys
same.
the camera was working perfectly
It
fine,
works on
which is
VirtualBox great, but
also the camcorder
it's
was
not the
working
same as
extremely
having
well.
the
I had no
tablet in your
problems with it.
hand
I
or the
recorded the
device in
video
your
perfectly
hand.
fine, and I even played back the recording, so I'm not sure why he's put partially working. So yeah, one's here. So ARM64 9.0 and the Pico, and then select this little red button to start the download. Once you've downloaded the G app, save it to your desktop as well, and then opt encrypt 6.0. I'll leave a link to Noverity in the description down below too. And select allow. And this is very important. You will need a micro SD card installed onto your S7 for this to work. So make sure you have a SD card installed, and then just open up the SD card, and you're going to put the Lineage 16, which is the 9.0 ROM, onto there.
Where is the fucking damn phone button for this goddamn project? I got twin Samsungs. I got both of them from Korea. One of them is original. Second one is original, just $900 cheaper because I ordered direct. So I'm going to be doing this to my clone. I'm going to see if it shows up, if the key is installed correctly, because the Samsung USB drivers is not working. No, you can't even see it.
And then you're going to drag and drop the Magisks onto there as well.
See, how can you do that if I can't even get my SD card up? So let's see this again.
By default, it's already selected for your ARM64 9.0 and the Pico package. So all credits to him for doing so. Okay, so once you go to this page, you're gonna see a list of everything that's working. As you can see there, the Wi-Fi F model, feel free to do so. Also, if anything goes wrong whilst you're doing this, don't blame me. Partially working camera and camcorder. This page, you're gonna see a list of everything that's working. As you can see there, the Wi-Fi, sound, Mali drivers, USB tethering, video playback, fingerprint sensor, RIL mobile data, calls, SMS and stuff, sensors, buttons and their backlight, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi hotspot, MTP, 2D and 3D GPU acceleration, hardware encoding, decoding, charging and device powered off, GPS stuff he didn't test, partially working camera and camcorder. I'm not sure why he's put partially working here, because when I installed it and when I did the video this morning, I showed you guys the camera was working perfectly fine. It took good pictures. Also, the camcorder was working extremely well. Didn't have no problems with it. It recorded
So
videos
now I
perfectly fine.
reconnected the cable and
And
it's
I even played
working.
back the recording, so I'm not sure why he's put partially working. So yeah. Okay, so scroll down. We're gonna download these files. So you're gonna download the 9.0 ROM from this link here. Once it's downloaded, save it to your desktop. Or if you want to download it from this link, any one of these two links, you can choose to download the 9.0 ROM. Once it's done, like I said, save it to your desktop. Then next, go to this second link here and download the 9.0 GApps. By default, it's already selected for your ARM64 9.0 and the Pico package. If you want a mini package or the full package or the stock or the super or any one of these, you can choose, but I recommend just using all the default ones here. So ARM64 9.0 and the Pico, and then select this little red button to start the download. Once you've downloaded the G app, save it to your desktop as well. And then next you're just going to click on this root option here, and you're going to download the Magix 17.1, and you're going to save that to your desktop also. Okay, next you're going to download TWRP. The version is
3.2.1.1.
3.2.1.1. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well below too. And you're also going to download Odin,
Which I already have in this folder.
13.1. I'll also leave a link to Odin in the description down below.
Right here.
And you're also going to download the Noverity.
There is my Odin.
Opt Encrypt 6.0. I'll leave a link to Noverity in the description down below too. So once you've finished downloading all the files, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 files stored on your desktop, just like I have. Okay, so now you're just going to extract Odin.
It's already extracted.
Extract all. Extract. And it's going to extract into a folder called Odin onto your desktop. So there it is. Okay, next, connect the phone to the USB. And select allow. And this is very important. You will need a micro SD card installed onto your S7 for this to work. So make sure you have a SD card installed, and then just open up the SD card.
I can't open it.
And you're going to put the Lineage 16, which is the 9.0 ROM, onto there.
I have to send it. Pause. So watch how I do this. I'm going to send it via H-drop. So I have an app called H-drop. It's for HP only. So since I can't physically put it in my drive, I'm going to send it to my device. Because the device is HP, it's just their version of the app that can do like a quick transfer. And then I can manually put it in my file manager. So this app works like flawlessly. I'm like really amazed. So we're just pausing it because I'm going to be doing it simultaneously as the video is doing it. I'm doing it on the device that you can't see because I can't get the virtual camera set up. I mean, I do have a camera, but it's just not happening. Not gonna happen, people. I might have some music though. Let's see if we can get some kicking ass music in the background. For fun's sake. It's always fun when it comes to music. I think my battery is okay. I don't think it's plugged in. I got so many cables that are completely screwy. screwy, 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 screwy. Spaghetti mess, spaghetti mess, spaghetti mess, girl. You need to clean up your world. Spaghetti mess, spaghetti mess, spaghetti mess, girl. You need to clean up your world. Okay, I have to take out the fucking case, dude. I can't take that case. Oh my god, that fucking iBox on the iPhone case.
Okay, next, connect the phone to the USB. Okay.
Okay, where's he putting the Lineage OS on the SD card? I gotta double check, track back.
And select. And this is very important. You will need a micro SD card installed onto your S7 for this to work. So make sure you have a SD card installed, and then just open up the SD card, and you're going to put the Lineage 16, which is the 9.0 ROM, onto there.
Pause. Come on! Why is it fucking taking forever to download? I gotta look at some fucking extended agreement on my fucking phone. Jesus, I can't just do it through the fucking Play app. What the fuck? Yes. Oh my god, it doesn't want me to do it. Samsung knows because they rooted one of my Galaxy tabs yesterday to Android Nook when I rooted it right after I got off the phone with them. Right after I got off the phone with them, I told them I rooted a different device. And they fucking like jacked me. And they weren't able to figure out the answer. They couldn't solve. I had like an escalated case with HP yesterday. They couldn't solve. I'm sorry. With Samsung. I had an escalated case. I was on a 2-hour phone call with Samsung because my secure folder wasn't working correctly, and we did all the possible things. I gotta scan the QR code. Retry. QR code. Okay, hello, QR code. Unpair. Let's do this again. Okay. Scan the code. Okay, there we go. So now we just drop lineage on here like that. Bam. Okay, and then it's gonna send it to me. So anyways, like after I got off the phone call, I was like, fuck, this is ridiculous. So I tried one last ditch attempt. And what I did is we tried everything, like uninstalling Samsung account, reinstalling it, resetting it, with everything except doing a factory reset. And then so I double checked the permissions, and the permissions to change system settings was on. So I turned it off, and it worked just fine. Okay, so I got my file. Okay. Now what I have to do is go to downloads in my folder. Downloads. No, that's not it. What the fuck? Send. Is it? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Maybe it's still sending. Connected. Okay. That's not. We want this. Lineage. Oh, send a note above. Okay. Yep. New message. Oh, it's still sending. I thought it was like. I knew it couldn't be that fast. It's at least what, maybe 3, 4, 5, 7 megabytes, maybe. And you see these weird numbers like TV3, 1X, 97, and 4. I just trip up. I change all my device numbers to make no sense so people can't keep tracking me shit and hacking me. So it's transferring via wireless. I'm just wireless dropping it to my Android. It's still copying, you guys. I'm sorry. It's a big file. And we're not transferring at 3.0 rate. So remember, these are the 7 files that you need. I get bored, so I gotta keep flipping. Still transferring. Almost done transferring. Okay, so it's almost about to transfer. Okay, it's transferred. So now I gotta put that in my phone, into my SD card. So I go into my file manager on my phone. I go to downloads. I put lineage. I move it to my SD card and I just put it there. It's 553 megabytes. So make sure you guys have a minimum of 32 to 64 gigabytes SD card. Okay, so we can minimize that. Okay, so he's transferring.
Okay, so there it is. And then you're gonna drag and drop the Magisk onto there as well.
So now I got transfer Magisk. I'm sending Magisk now. Let's see if it downloaded to Magisk already. Yeah, Magisk took like a second, so I'm moving my Magisk now to my SD card. Okay.
So there's Magist. So we've got both files on there, Lineage and Magist. And then drag and drop the OpenGApps
OpenGApps.
onto there. There it is. And then drag and drop the Verity opt encrypt 6.0 onto there too. And then you can go ahead and close that down. Okay, now just launch Odin. Select OK.
So let me verify that they're my downloads folder. No verify. Move to SD card. And then I have another file coming. Open apps. I mean GApps. Yeah. So I move GApps over to the SD card. So all together now, after doing the HP Quick Drop, I have Lineage, Magisk, No Verify, and OpenGApps. Okay, so we can close that now. I can open up Odin. Okay.
And now just power off the phone
Power off the phone.
whilst it's still connected to the USB. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to press the volume down button.
I'm going to put in download mode.
And also the power button on the side all together. So volume down, home, and power. Until you see this warning screen.
Yep.
And then press the volume up button to continue.
Oh, great. Mine's in Korean. We got to do the Korean thing again. Yay.
Now on Odin, it should, where it says ID com here,
Yep.
it should be blue.
It's blue.
That means you've got the Samsung drivers and everything installed correctly.
Yep.
If it's still grey, that means you need to install the Samsung drivers. You can just do a quick Google search to find the drivers, or you can download Samsung Keys from Google,
It's all
connect
good.
your phone to Samsung Keys, and it should automatically install the necessary drivers onto your PC.
I
Once
just
they've finished
bypass
installing, then you can
Samsung drivers. Just
reconnect
get
to Odin,
keys.
and then it should be blue. Okay, so now you're just going to select AP
AP.
and desktop. And now we're just going to try and locate the TWRP file,
Right.
which is on our desktop. I've got quite a few things on my desktop, so it's going to be a bit difficult to find. Okay, so here it is, TWRP 3.2.1.1. Just go ahead and select it, make sure that little box is ticked.
Ticked.
And then hit start.
Hit start.
And it should begin flashing the TWRP.
Oops.
Then say pass.
I got fail.
And then it should boot into TWRP. Okay, so it's not booted into TWRP. Okay, so if it didn't boot into TWRP for you, just power off again. You know what the problem is. Okay, so just power off, and once again press the volume down button, the home button and the power button to go back into download mode. So just hold all three down. Until you see the warning screen, then press the volume up button to continue. Go back to Odin and select the options tab here and untick auto reboot.
That's right. I knew that.
And the TWRP file should still be loaded on there. Just go ahead and hit start again. If it's not
See?
still loaded, just go ahead and find it again on your desktop, add it, and then hit start. And it should then begin flashing again.
Fail.
But this time the device is not going to reboot. So just unplug it, and you're going to have to force shut it down. So to force shut it down, you need to press both the volume up and down button, the power button and the home button. Keep all physical buttons held down until the device turns off. Now press volume up, home and power quickly at the same time, and it should boot into TWRP.
It failed.
Okay,
It's
so that was
because I
another
have the
fail. You've got to
Korean.
be really quick at it, guys. Don't worry about it. That was just another fail by me.
Yeah.
So just power off. Hopefully I shouldn't fail this time. So press the volume up, home button and power. Volume up, home button and power. Keep them held down until it boots into TWRP recovery. Okay, this is still the stock recovery.
It's staying, so your device is not
It's a bit tricky,
recognized.
guys. So let's just force shut it down. Volume down, home and power. Okay, so let's just hold down all buttons until it powers off. Then press the volume down, home button and power button to go into download mode. Press volume up to continue. Okay, let's just start again. Close down Odin and then relaunch it. Options. Uncheck auto reboot. Reconnect the phone to the USB. Select AP and let's find the TWRP file again. So there it is. And let's hit start. Unplug the phone.
Fail.
So we're going to press all the physical buttons to shut down the device again. So once it turns off, try press the volume
Oh, I
up,
need to get the
home and
pits.
power at the same time.
Okay, okay, okay.
have it. See guys, it can be a bit tricky. I failed a few times, I know, but it does happen. Okay, so we're in TWRP. So swipe across and select wipe. Select advanced wipe. Select data. And then select repair or change file system. And then select change file system. And then you're going to select ext2 and then swipe to change. And select back, and then you're going to select ext4 and then swipe to change. And then hit back, 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 reboot, recovery, do not install. Then swipe to allow modifications, then hit install, select storage, select micro SD and hit OK. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and install the Noverity first. And then swipe to confirm flash. Then hit back. And then you're going to hit install the Magisk 17.1. Swipe to confirm flash. And then reboot system, do not install.
Subscribe to channel and press the bell icon for more new videos.
Well, I guess I fucked that shit up. I gotta find the pit file.